It's snowing at your house? Wow, Kathy, that's fantastic. Send some my way. I'm down for some more snow. So this is my 16th stream of the year. Time flies, Tempest Fugit. Oh no, not a collapsing carport. Oh no. That sounds terrible. I love it that sometimes it doesn't kick off by itself. Good morning, everybody. I love this Star Wars shirt. It encompasses everything, really, for the most part. Is the Snowspeeder on this one though? I don't think it is.
Hello there.
It's all people, not equipment.
Hello there.
Good morning, Silent Mode. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well out there. Silent Mode has one of the best voices I've ever heard. He does some amazing Lego builds as well over there on YouTube. 7 and 8 inches of snow and ice on top of it. Oh, see, that's what I hate about. That's what I hate about ice. It's so destructive, not only to equipment but nature as well. Like poor trees just start collapsing. You're starting a 1 week coffee abstinence. Is that by choice? Tommy's in here, so let's go ahead and just get some treats out for these guys. There you go, Tracy. Go get him, Tracy. Oh, you're being lazy? Come on. How about you go ahead and eat those treats? And I'll just feed Tracy's treats right there. There you go. You can see Tracy's treats right there. By choice? Okay. Well, good luck, sir. I wish you all kinds of luck on that. Hi, Tommy. Tommy's like, you got any more of those? Oh yeah, he's smelling my hands. I have to get some more of those actually today. Oh yeah, Charlotte. Oh yeah. There you go, Charlotte. Oh yeah. And there's your second one. You want down, Tommy? Come on, Tommy. Come on.
Hello there.
Hey, Layla. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Yes, Layla, I do have a channel point redemption to give the kitties and Charlotte treats. And Kathy here is usually the first person to redeem that. And so pretty much immediately as soon as the stream starts, we're giving the kitties treats. So I'm not sure if you could see it from here. But this is Tommy. This is Tommy right here. And this is Tracy up here. And I have Gerda and Lily and Socks that are out there somewhere. On my first break, if they don't come in here, I do take the treats and I find them and give them treats. Because Kathy paid to do it with channel points, which is just fine. Anyways, welcome in, Layla. I'm Mac, and I am a Lego builder here on Twitch. And I have about 5 to 6 Ultimate Collector Series Lego Star Wars sets that are sealed and ready to be built that are old. Silent mode, I am sorry that you got scratched by a cat. It happens to me too. So Layla, are you also a builder, creator, crafter here on Twitch, or are you a viewer? So, are you able to fix that yourself, Swamp Thor, or do you have to have someone come out and fix it? No, Tommy, there's nothing in here for you. Whoop. Ooh, don't look in there. All right. So I'm running out of sets for Star Wars, believe it or not. According to my spreadsheet here, so we're working on the Rebel Snowspeeder. After this, we have the OG Imperial Star Destroyer that came out in 2002. And then we have the Rebel Blockade Runner, which came out in 2002 as well. And then we have the Darth Maul Bust, which actually came out in 2001. Yoda, the OG X-Wing Fighter, the OG TIE Interceptor, and then we're done. Very cool. Well, welcome in, Layla. It's great to have you here. I do have some cool channel point rewards. A lot of them are cat related because I love cats. And I hope you have a good time here. It's usually a pretty chill, family-friendly vibe here, except for Friday nights. Friday nights we do the after dark streams on Friday nights. You're gonna probably remove a section and rebuild. Yeah. Insurance doing its thing is definitely. Oh, that reminds me. I do need to try to find a cheaper house insurance policy. That's on my list of things to do today. But 90s vintage. That is pretty cool. I only really started getting into Lego in 2024. So everything previous to that, I don't really know a whole lot about, believe it or not. So everyone is calm and peaceful right now. So don't have much to discuss because last night I left you all at about 10 p.m. and now we're back here at 6. So not a whole lot has transpired in those hours except for like sleep. So we'll go ahead and get started, I suppose. I do feel a little bad for cracking this set at the crack of dawn, but folks can go back and rewatch the VOD. It works out for me to do this so early because I have a lot of things to do today, and I did want to get a pretty decent stream in and not have to worry about it. So stream first and then get all the stuff done I need to do today. I really got to get all the Christmas stuff into storage. I got to go to Target. I got to go to PetSmart. I got to go get groceries. I got to go get Panda Express. And then I need to get into the attics and see what's going on with that. And then, yeah. And then at 4 o'clock, I'll be back here, and I'll be doing a Discord hangout. So, again, this is my Discord. If you want to come and hang out, that's fine.
Hello there.
You know, just chill for a couple hours. So, I mean, there won't be any channel points. There won't be any points. There won't be any silly redeems. It's just, you know, hang out, turn your camera on if you want. You can build out, do something while I'm building out and doing something, or you can play games, or, you know, just whatever. And I will either be working on the Snowspeeder or the Imperial Star Destroyer that came out in, what was it, like 2014 or something. I partially disassembled it, and yesterday I popped it open and I looked through it, and all of the wings are all still fully assembled, and all of the structures and stuff like that all still fully assembled. The skeleton needs to be reassembled, but really that's not going to take very long at all. And then after that, it's just a matter of putting the wings on top. So I'm not going to stream that. It's not going to take that long. So let's see what Frosty Tool says about me. Like, totally rad, man. This AFOL is on a gnarly Lego Star Wars UCS kick. Accurate. Building everything from the Death Star to Vader's TIE Advanced. Accurate. They're also getting medieval with Lion's Night Castle. Very accurate. So yes, as soon as we get done with the Star Wars sets, we will start working on castles again. So Lion's Night Castle, Medieval Town Square. We're just 2 weeks. We're going to devote just 2 weeks to castles, and then after that is going to be Harry Potter time. And then we'll work on that stuff for a little while, and we'll see. I might think about trying to rotate through things, but I don't have all my sets here. My sets are mostly in storage now, so you know I'll have to go back and forth for that kind of stuff. All right, so this is what the people want to see. So this set looks like it is absolutely brand new, because it, for the most part, is. Again, when I purchased these sets from the Minifig Shop here in St. Louis, all of these sets came in like a protective cardboard box, which is why this is so minty from 2003. No, Kathy, this does not have numbered bags. So look at that. There are the seals right there. So mint. The box itself has to be worth some money, I imagine. Let me move this out of the way for you, Tommy. There you go, Tommy. All right. So there are probably all kinds of people out there that are watching this that are about to scream because they can't believe I'm cracking open this wonderfully sealed box. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yep. So here we go, Kathy. See, no number bags again. We do have a fair amount of stickers, but not too terrible. They are a little folded, but just to straighten out, I'll stick them underneath my stream deck here. Not very happy with how the instructions are a little folded up right out of the box, but that's fine. So these again, these are really beautiful instructions. Like I really love the background for these. Thanks, Kathy. Layla, that was a dig at some folks that are very keen on investing in Lego instead of building it. In fact, when I purchased these sets, they were a little upset that I was wanting to build them out instead of just keeping them. But here on Mac Builds Bricks, we build Lego. Ooh, wow, actually. Yeah, it's actually the instructions are a little tore right out of the box. That's pretty unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. I do not collapse this. This box will not be collapsed. This box is going into the cardboard box I got it in, and it already has room in storage, so.
Hello there.
Good morning, Filling Bricks. So I am going to dump these bags in. I will sort these later. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of dump them in these trays just to get this party started. Get the party started. Villains, happy Saturday morning to you. Thank you, Philin. Thank you. It did turn out pretty good. Sorry about ending the stream so quickly last night. Absolutely, Phil and Bricks. I agree. Absolutely. Always a good morning we can build. What a wonderful way to start the day off. And here are the canopy pieces. So I will be putting the stickers on pretty much after the stream is over and I get a chance to sit down and do it. Because I mean, there's no excuse for me not to just take care of it.
Hello there.
Hello, Layla. Oh, yeah, look at you. Over there on YouTube now. Yep, second appearance. And these are actually the same, so they could just go into the same little bin there. And are these the same? No, they're not. These little trays from IKEA have been really, really great. We use these similar trays for organizing some stuff in the house. I just happen to get a couple for myself. These are a very dark, unusual gray. I feel like they're darker than what I was working with yesterday, but maybe not. And I'm not going to have room to put all these in here at this time, but it's a good start at least. These are pretty similar. Phil and Bricks over on YouTube has got a pretty cool channel as well. If you guys are into ASMR Lego builds, he's got a pretty good collection of videos over there. So if you guys are on YouTube, give him a sub so you can keep updated on what he's going to be working on. Yep, opening all the bags. Well, almost all the bags. Pretty close to all the bags. So there may be a bit of a struggle to find some things today, but going forward, it won't be so bad. Because I'll have everything all organized out a little bit better. All right. Amen to that. And because this is a set that is over 20 years old, I will be wearing gloves. Almost 23 years old. Oh, wow. Is that a mega Pokemon? Did the Pokemon sets release for Lego? I can't remember when they're supposed to release. I didn't purchase any. All right, let's get this build going. Let me actually scooch some of this stuff over. Don't need that right now. Don't need my glasses right now. So, this set did not come with two things. No brick separator, no minifigs. I don't think we're going to get very many minifigs for the rest of these UCS sets. I don't think they were included in the earlier iterations.
Hello there.
Dante, good morning to you. Your shift started very early this morning, if I recall correctly. How are you doing? Or maybe you don't work on Saturday mornings. But welcome in, Dante. It's great to have you here. Need these largish rectangular white panels. Nope, not that size. Needed 6. Are these great? Yeah, great. And now I need a couple snot pieces, which are going to be around here somewhere. Try not to move these around too much so I don't get any excessive scratching on the pieces. And these instructions are terrible. Okay, they are gray. And we have officially started this set. I'm going to take these nice acrylic pieces out of here so they don't get scratched up.
Hello there.
Gorilla, hey, good morning, Gorilla. How are you doing this morning? Gorilla Panic. Not Gorilla 4 Panic, which is what I thought he was for many days. Most excellent streamer here on Twitch. Does some amazing Lego builds.
Hello there.
Very nice chatter. Also a food connoisseur. Give him a follow here on Twitch if you have not. If the heart is hollow, give a follow. Owen, hi Owen. Owen, good morning. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you about. And this is a semi chaos build, as it always is going to be when building these old sets. But, you know, once I figure out where the pieces are, it goes a little bit faster. And right now, I'm just looking for some blocks. Where's the blocks? Oh, I was right about Mayo? Well, I mean, it's just what some people had advised me. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much about that on stream though. We like to keep it drama free this morning. Aaron, good morning. Woo wee. 193%. We got some good vibes in here, folks. Yeah, Dante, it would not surprise me if the cat did eat those pieces.
Hello there.
My wife is texting me, but I don't think I can respond I don't think I can respond with gloves on. Gorilla, have you been able to respond to text messages with these gloves on? Holy cow, where are these pieces? These are the wrong size. Well, let's start by finding the large blue one. I mean, that one should. Oh, all right, cool. We're making progress here. Oh.
Hello there.
Hey, Beast Shark, welcome back. Beast Shark, we just cracked open this set and we are on like step 3. So we have not a whole lot of progress has been made so far this morning, but that's cool. That's cool. The hunt is on for pieces we need. I know I need these two. Those are not the right size. We have definitely ruled out this tray. The gloves did work. Absolutely. I'm doing okay. Life's been pretty great. Thank you for asking. I hope life is going well for you as well. Little to no complaints here. I'm ripping out these acrylic pieces so they don't get scratched. Hey! Hey, victory. Victory at last. There must not be a lot of these pieces in this set because they were remarkably hard to find. Oh, you moved houses? Oh yeah, I think I remember you packing up. How did everything go with the move? Someone else here on Twitch is also in the midst of moving. I hope that their move goes pretty well as well. Let it all out. These are the things we do without. Yeah, you've been trying to reset things up. Yeah, how many sets did you have to disassemble partially? That was not a fun part, actually. It was pretty time consuming, actually, to partially disassemble stuff and get it all packed up. Well, let me ask you something, guys. No, let's... Nice, chill. You had 7 sets to dismantle? Dante, you're working on the Lion's Night Castle, right? That's what you're ordering parts for? So my wife is texting me this morning about our return trip from Scotland. And she's wondering if I feel like a 2-hour layover is sufficient in Toronto, or if we should do an 8-hour layover. And I'm like, I think a 2-hour layover is long enough. I do not want to do a 8-hour layover in Toronto. That seems a little long. So we'll see what she says. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, I end up in Toronto overnight, and be like, let's see who is living in Toronto. That's a streamer that I know. Maybe we could do lunch or something. There's probably a bunch of people that live around Toronto. Yeah, I guess that's but international flights, I feel, are pretty good about leaving on time. I have not had any delays really on on international flights. Domestic flights, yes. International flights, not so much. I think we're good here. You own this original Snowspeeder? Very cool. What did you think of the build, Owen? Let's see. Oh, I just realized I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. Whoops. Got a little distracted. I woke up at, what was it, like 5:15 this morning, and took a shower, and then when I got out of the shower, I already had a bunch of text messages. I was like, oh wow. Wife's up and early and chatty about stuff already. Use tinfoil to wrap your drawers. Oh, cool. So that, I guess that's a pretty neat way of moving around a bunch of Lego pieces that are in drawers. I have a bunch of, those plastic compartments. I can't remember, plastic compartmental storage units that I'm supposed to be putting bulk Lego in, but I haven't sorted out my bulk Lego, so they're mostly empty right now. Hell yeah, Gorilla. And one of the things my wife texted me this morning about was that she feels we spent too much money in 2025 on food. And she's like, okay, do you think we can only eat out like twice a month? And I'm like, yeah, I can handle that. Sure, no problem. Because I don't really eat out very much at all. And then she's like, well, that includes like Starbucks and stuff like that, and I immediately got very sad because I like my Starbucks. So yeah, I was not very happy about that, but I said, okay, sure, whatever. But it starts tomorrow. So I have one last hurrah. Oh, Aaron, that's pretty early for the kitties. We keep the kitties locked up downstairs now, so they don't come upstairs to disturb our sleep, unless a certain someone, not me, a certain someone in this house forgets to actually close the door. That happened to me the other day, where I'm asleep, and then Tracy's the one that historically interrupts my sleep the worst. Just starts meowing up a storm at like 4 in the morning. RC was still streaming at 3 a.m. this morning? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's a late night. That's not even a late night. That's an early morning. But I can't talk too much because that will be me at the end of February. Gorilla, what are you up? Why are you up? I would not be up. I would literally turn the alarm off and go back to sleep. What you doing, Tracy? Why are you so bored? What are you doing? Well, Gorilla, thank you so very much for tuning in this morning when you have slept hardly at all. If I don't get 6 hours, I'm pretty much crushed. Pretty much crushed. I'm cranky. I just don't enjoy life very much at all if I get less than 6. Oh, Gorilla, oh, you are so kind. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. That made my day right there, Gorilla. That made my day. Thank you. We don't have a grill or a smoker here, actually. Not here, at least. We do at the other... Well, we've got a grill. We've never invested in a smoker yet. And that's because I just haven't purchased one. You know, I feel like I need to disable those streaks, but I think the majority of people want to keep them on, so I haven't. But my streaks keep getting borked. Some of my streaks keep getting borked. That is, I think if I just lurk somewhere and I don't say anything, because I mean sometimes you know, you just, especially if you're tired, you just want to watch. You don't really want to talk very much. Those streaks I have a tendency to lose, but the streaks that, or the channels that I'm pretty active in, usually it will preserve those streaks. So yeah, there's a chance for me to get. So we don't really do a lot of grilling here, and that's because my wife usually has to work a lot of holidays, and you can't really have a cookout when she has to probably go in for work. So I grill maybe once or twice a year. Not a whole lot. Now for the smoker, we want to get one of those nice. I want to get rather one of those nice electric smokers because, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before. You can smoke cheeses on electric smokers because you have a lot more control over the temperature because you're setting it digitally instead of, you know, trying to regulate it with wood. And I'm all about some smoked Gouda, man. I'm all about some smoked Gouda that I can, you know, just smoke myself. All right. I don't think these blocks are in this one. I really think they're in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. Yeah, I need 1x10s, and these are 8s. These are the wrong color. These are 6s. Oh my god, they're in these bags. Whoopsies. Note to self.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
Aaron, I'm the same way. Hagar, good morning to you. Hagar, how are you doing? How is life? Hagar here is also a great Lego builder, Lego mocker, gamer. Been around in the community for a while. If you guys haven't given him a follow, give him a follow here on Twitch. Or you're just Lego sorting in the background. Very cool, very cool. So next month, I'll be bringing my bulk Lego here, and I'm going to try to get some of that sorted. But I'm very intrigued about some of the things that are in my bulk Lego, like some Viking shields and such. So I kind of want to just see if I can rebuild some of those sets, see what's in there, see what's missing. I think that would be a pretty cool time. I think there's pieces in there from Hogwarts Express, older versions of Hogwarts Express. A Peter Jackson. I didn't even know Peter Jackson had a minifig. So I am Hagar. Every morning I start work at 6 in the morning, so it's not too terrible for me to be up this early. Oh, hey, we're going to be on ads here in just a few minutes. Where did they how did a Peter Jackson minifig come into be? Also, I saw Peter Jackson pretty recently on screen, that is. He did a short intro for each of the re-released Lord of the Rings extended edition movies that were just in theaters. He's looking pretty good. Can't wait to see what he has in store for movies in the future. And I need a shorter one of those. And I think I need the dark gray converted slate pieces for this. Oh, Dante, that sounds really delicious. You know where you guys are heading out for breakfast yet? On my break, I'm going upstairs for breakfast very quickly. I'm going to get some coffee. Today is going to be your first time ever watching something in Discord. Is it me you're watching, or is it wrestling you're watching in Discord later? Oop, that's the wrong color. Wow, that sounds like a pretty exclusive minifig. Ads in a minute. It will be coffee and one Pop-Tart for me for breakfast. Cold Pop-Tart. I'm just going to cram that right in my face. Holy cow! That's a lot of Lego you can get. Hell, you can buy a car. For $38,000. You're gonna watch wrestling? Wrestling?
We'll be back right after these important messages.
Oh no! Well, you can recover those tabs, Owen. It's saved. Google's pretty smart about that.
Hello there.
Good morning to ya. Oh wait, Drilla, have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you can take a nap later. These pieces are here somewhere. Let's focus on getting the 2s and 3s out, because I'm pretty sure I know where those are at. Oh, we're on ads. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the clips. Fear, have no fear. Yes, yes, no drugs. Although... Hey, look at that. It's Blanton's. But no root beer. Oh, well, there's the infamous swooshing fail.
Hello there.
So then we're gonna crap. Oh, Dark Sky, Lego World. All right. Boy, I wish Mick was here. The guy that made these effects stopped by the stream yesterday, and it was pretty quiet, and so no one redeemed any of the effects, so he couldn't see his own effects in action on my stream. I felt a little bad, but because there is unfortunately a terrorist organization that shares its name, so I usually have to just put in the Spotify link in order to make it work. It's ISIS. I love ISIS, the band, not the group. Nice try, Clippers. It ain't gonna work. Okay, you guys want me to swoosh Tracy? Okay. Right, fill in, right? All right. Let's go read Quack. There's a few.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Really? Did you have to do that? Thank you, Andrew, for that. Beauty. So yeah, Tracy, she's a cord chewer. I'm not hiding. I'm here. It's just the sets are occluding me, yes. Just watch me build Lego and have no discussion. Oh. It's actually supposed to go up here like this, I guess. Hello! Stand up to cancers in the house, guys! Welcome in. Good to see ya. Thanks for visiting my stream out of all the other streams. I'm honored to have you here. Thank you, thank you. We've had some great kind donations tonight. We had a $150 anonymous donation earlier, and then we had another great $10 one. I'm very, very thankful to everyone. I don't have a lot of viewers. Aaron, I know you don't. I'm trying to wonder how I can lure Aaron into spending points. Oh, Beauty, you can have Dudley. I'll ship him out right now. We know who this is right off the bat. Hey, you. Ah, yes, Dudley. Away from my minifigs. Hey, Daydream, what's up, man? Daydream, how you doing? And then Daydream here is also a great streamer on Twitch. I know I've introduced you all to his community at least once. We did raid into him. Lego builder, artiste, game player. You guys have not given him a follow. He's got some good vibes over there as well. Oh. Everyone loves to clip me doing burpees. Had a hell of a week. Well, I hope your week goes better. Oh, happy belated birthday. I know I was in your stream. I think if I didn't wish you a happy birthday, I'm sorry. Happy belated birthday. Aha! Water again. I wonder if it's stuck. Has it been water like a couple times? Oh. Did you get anything great for your birthday, Daydream?
Hello there.
Nathan, would you like for me to re-roll that so we don't get water again? I mean, what are the choices? It's going to be water, soda, or coffee. Because I don't have any bourbon and I don't have any scotch. Did you get any new games? Daydream? Yeah, I need still some pieces here. To Nathan, good morning, by the way. You're up nice and early. Swamp Thor managed to get first this morning. I know it was a little early. I know. I chuckled at that too. Okay, so let me just make sure these pieces I'm looking for are not in here. Okay, they're not. General Motors to you too. Nate's been building a Mattel's Brick Shop set. He's been building the Audi, which, I mean, I'd say that Mattel has been doing a bang-up job on their sets that they've been releasing. I'm eagerly anticipating them putting out some jets. Like, it would be cool to see some jet fighters being released by Mattel. Hopefully we get that in the near future. But yeah, if you guys haven't given Nathan Builds Things a follow, you're missing out on some great things like sponsorships and some great farts. Oh, also he builds things too. Oh, you're in Detroit. There's some YouTube folks that are in Canada, right across the border. And woo, I found what I was looking for. Anyways, yeah, right across the border from you. Okay, cool. I found what I was looking for. Finally buried in these pieces. Where's the other one? There's a left and there's a right. I think the Limit Break sets are just fine. They're pretty well designed, especially, you know, the the ones that have been recently released. I don't know anything about the older ones, but yeah, from what I understand, the Lumibrick sets are just fine. The minifigs are not the best, but you know, the rest of it's fine. Plus, you know, all of the Lumibrick sets are, you know, set up to be lit right away. And that's pretty cool. Like they come with like kits.
Hello there.
Hey Kenneth, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for the love. No, I guess I missed that, Dante. That sounds. Oh no. I think I did see that. I think I did see that. Yeah, yeah. Are you streaming that, Dante? You built one of their first sets. A wood cabin? Wow. I don't know a whole lot about Lumibricks. Other than, you know, they were Funhole at some point in time, and then they recently rebranded to Lumibricks, which to me sounds like a much better name overall. I'm not sure where they're based out of. But I have seen several people stream the builds, and they've been good. Oh, okay, cool, Dante. I'll make sure that I try to tune in for that. And these go on the outside here, just like this.
Hello there.
Hey, good morning, VE. Phoenix. How are you doing today? I'm not sure, VE Phoenix. Hopefully this is a family-friendly joke. Oh, goodness gracious. She fell out of the tree. That was decent. That was decent. That was certainly decent. So, V Phoenix, how are you? It's been a bit. Hope the new year's been going great for you. Oop. Cookie? Someone has redeemed Cookie? Oh, it's going around. The cold is going around. I know that I was suffering from a little bit of a cold this week, but I think I managed to nip it in the bud. You got the observatory. So I have seen some feedback on that, and it's not very, very bright. Thanks for the cookie, Nathan. So Phoenix, is that Australia or Austria that you're referring to? So I have heard that you guys are having a brutal summer down there. I hope that it cools down. Nathan, thanks for pointing that out. You are correct. No, it's. I just didn't want to assume, you know. I didn't want to assume. These are all the wrong size. That sounds like Fort Worth, Texas. I'm pretty sure it got up about that hot every once in a while, but that is terrible. Sorry guys, I gotta put you. I'm getting a very important phone call, so I'm gonna stick you guys on break here for a second.
Hello there. Hello there.
Sorry about that, guys. Good morning, Hike. It's good to see you. No, that was my mom. So my mom she's basically in an assisted living facility in Ohio. And she's bipolar and paranoid schizophrenic. So not a great combination of things. And she changes her phone number about once every 2 weeks to a month because she's paranoid, right? So it's extremely difficult to keep in contact with her because, you know, you send her a text and the phone number is not in service anymore because she's changed it. So she called me. So now for the next 2 weeks, I have her contact information, but sorry about that. G Monkey, good to see you this morning as well. G Monkey, what sets are you working on this weekend? Hey Hike, it's so cool that your shift is already over for the day, man. And you can chill for the rest of the day. And no, I was not talking about you guys. Oh, you know, I could call Nathan if I wanted to. But I hate calling people on the phone now. I could try. I worked for a company called the Army Air Force and Exchange Services. And I have a hard time being on the phone after talking on the phone so much during that time frame. I guess I've missed putting some pieces on here. Yep. Angel Delight Butterscotch? I love butterscotch. You know, Werther's. I love Werther's candies. You bought the Nun minifig for Adventures in Transylvania? I bet that minifig is better than the rest of them. The minifigs in Adventure in Transylvania were underwhelming. Oh my lord! Hold on. Let's back this train up a little bit. Let me make sure I put this piece in here. Nathan, I agree with you there, buddy. But when it's your mom, you got to pick up. right. Yeah, it can be difficult dealing with that situation in general because you're never quite sure if she's telling the truth about what's going on in her life. The meds, they help, but they're not 100% helping, if you know what I mean. My Angel Delight is a paste you can eat in a bowl, 300 milliliters of milk with powder. I guess I've not heard of that before, but it does sound tasty. It basically sounds like pudding here in the States. Butterscotch pudding. I do love me some pudding. Do 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 do. I'm all off there. Nathan, are you streaming today? Alright, I'm just looking for 4x4 black plates. Where are you, 4x4 black plates? You have been streaming for an hour? What? What? How? I did not get an alert. What is this? Not what? How? What? No, you are not. Jesus.
Hello there.
Linta, good morning. Do I? What's up with my what's up with my following tab? I'm very bad about metrics. I do admit that. 199%. You got robbed, bro. You got robbed. Okay, I found what I was looking for. You got robbed. Oh. No, I need a couple more. So, Lintalk here, fantastic streamer. I know I know I do a lot of shout outs here, but I think it's important just in case we've got some new folks watching. I have had an increase in followers this week. So Lintalk here is he has an amazing Lego helmet collection build. I believe he still has some helmets to build out, and he also streams some games. But what's important to me is that he's very, very helpful to viewers, and he does play with viewers, and it seems like it's a good time over there. So if you guys haven't given Lintalk a follow, he's got I'm pretty sure he has my longest stream streak right now. I think I'm closing in on 60 if I haven't already. So he's someone that I tune into every time he's around because that's a good time over there. If you guys haven't given him a follow, should give him a follow. Oh, I'm missing some more pieces here actually. Well, it's the truth. Yeah, I am one behind Nathan and Nat. I think it was Nathan's how I found Lintalk in the first place. And now I'm looking for flats with a stud on top. Okay, they're here. Now I gotta fish out 8 of these. Hey, Lintalk, how is the weather down there? Did you guys clear up all the snow already? I need one more of these in here somewhere. Watch out for that black ice. I'm sure you don't need me reminding you of that now. It's in the 20s. That's still pretty cold for where you're at. Same for us. We're actually going to get above freezing, I believe, this week. This upcoming week, rather. It's going to be cold for the weekend, and then it's going to improve. See, look at this, guys. No, look at that. No fingerprints on the black. If I wasn't wearing gloves, you'd see all kinds of fingerprints on them, on these pieces. It's 6 degrees here. I checked earlier and it was -6 with wind chill. And the snow has turned, you know, kind of crunchy. And Charlotte is not really having a good time walking on it anymore. Yep. Yep. Lots of fingerprints on sets. And I just don't want to put fingerprints on this old set. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ten of those. And before you know it, guys, spring will be here. Which, for me, means terrible, terrible allergies. And then summer, which means sweaty, terrible heat. And then hopefully we'll move right along into fall again. Which I'm a big fan of fall. And then we're gonna get around to Christmas time again. Yay! I love Christmas. And in 5
Hello
months,
there.
5 months, I will be 50. Clever, good morning. I love streaming at this time, actually. But hope your day is starting off on the right foot. What plans do you have for this weekend, Clever? On this next break, I'm going to find out what I did with my hammer. I think I need to hammer in some of this stuff. So I need to actually buy a hammer today. Because we actually don't have a hammer in this house somehow right now. And so we've been using my Lego mallet as a hammer. And then it never finds its way back down here. Oh, Nathan, did you want me to re-roll the hydration thing? Because we got water for like the 3rd time in a row. And so much for the improvements on the random number generator thing. Cobalt, good morning to you.
Hello there.
Are you finishing Java Sail Barge today, Cobalt? Is that the plan? Do 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 do. Absolutely, it is. Sounds like the perfect day for staying indoors, drinking some hot cocoa, and building some Lego. Absolutely. My honeydew list is pretty long, so I'll be heading out like pretty much after this stream's over. I might stick around and whoever's channel I raid for a little bit just to say hello and stuff, but I'll probably leave not too long after that and head out into the frigid cold. How much snow are you guys projected to get today? We got some flurries yesterday, but it was not anything of consequence. Let's see. And need some inverted slope pieces.
Hello there.
Alex, good morning.
Hello there.
I hope you got some sleep last night. Hey, Super Doom King. Hey, how are you today? Phil and Bricks, thank you for being here again this morning. Keep me company. I appreciate you. And have a great day ice skating. That sounds really great. Or you might not be doing ice skating. It might be indoor skating. But anyways, that still sounds super great. Have a great one. It certainly sounds like a good time. I am gloved up this stream because this is a super old set. And I'm treating it... it's a super old set for me, anyways. And I'm treating it with a lot of love. A lot of love. I slept okay. I slept okay. Thank you for asking. Why would I clean the bricks, Super Doom King? This is a sealed set. Yep, this is a brand new set from 2003. Never been touched technically by human hands because I'm wearing gloves. Right?
Hello there.
Thunderfeet, hello. Good morning, Thunderfeet. Oh, yeah, Alex. Alex is a great streamer here on Twitch as well. Does do some Lego building, does do some game playing. I've enjoyed her playing through Skyrim. So if you haven't given Alex a follow, you should give her a follow as well. Spend some time with her as she's doing her building or gaming. Yeah, I definitely need... What? I feel like there's something wrong about how these pieces are in here. Is this bottom plate is just not going in very well. And it still is not. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think all I need really is a hammer for this. A mallet, I should say. A mallet. Thunderfeet here is also a streamer here on Twitch. Plays some Fortnite. Hey, Thunderfeet, do you play with viewers? Or do you just play by yourself? We have an ad break in a minute. And I am going to just leave the desk for that ad break so I can retrieve the mallets. And then I'll be right back. I don't need any coffee or anything else. And Charlotte doesn't need to go out because she just went out in the last ad break. So I just need to grab that mallet and keep it down here. Hopefully.
We'll be right back after these messages.
You've been playing by yourself recently? Well, hopefully we can get some folks over there so you can play with some viewers. That seems like it would be a lot of fun. If I, was streaming those types of games, I think it would be great to play with some folks that were viewers. So if you could give good old Thunderfeet a follow. Join him over there if you're a gamer when he's on. And who knows, maybe you guys can get some W's. Oh, we're on break. I will be right back. Aaron, I know you don't. I'm trying to wonder how I can lure Aaron into spending points. I could do air squats all day long because I got a fat ass. So then we're gonna crap. See, I can't tell Charlotte to go place because Lily has taken the bed.
Doing silly things. But don't worry, I am here. Watching you build a fourth star. And free, thanks to Raceland.
Thunderfeet, thank you for the stream streak. What a super swell day. What a super swell day this is today. Is that when the Death Star exploded on me a little bit? Oh, there's more burpees. That does get to be a little tiring when you're doing 25 in a row. Mallet time. It's not helping here for some reason. I guess that is a little better. Actually, this does have a home. It's right here. Oop. Let's see. Did I get all of the pieces out for this? I did not. think I did. All right, so I believe we're back from ads, so I will continue the build. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. I did forget a couple pieces. A bad song. Don Bohr. I don't think I've ever heard of this guy before. I'm a little particular about these one by ones. Got to make sure they're perfectly straight and even. This is going to be a pretty chunky set. It's not going to be as sleek as the latest one, and you can already kind of tell that just by the build process. I just recently mostly rebuilt the latest iteration of the Snowspeeder, so it's still kind of fresh in my brain. And actually, I still have to do a little work on that one because I did have an issue with one of the wings getting knocked off. I've not had good luck with sets in this room this year. Well, since moving here, really. So for these bricks, I know where to find those. That was pretty easy to find at least. So this set is 1472 pieces. which I think is just about the same piece count as the Y-Wing was. So it should take us just about the same amount of time, which is about, I think we finished that up in about 3 streams or so. And then the next set is like 3,000 pieces, so that's going to take just a little bit more time to get through. And again, that set has no number bags. So day 1 of that is going to be kind of like this. Just kind of searching around for stuff. The Imperial Star Destroyer set, I believe I got that off of eBay. And the tape is starting to come off of the set, so I don't think it's really technically sealed anymore, but I did retape it up. Some of these older sets, you know, the tape job is not the best. This one was okay because this was, you know, basically placed in a box as soon as it was purchased, and that's why you know, it's in such great condition. But that other ISD was not treated so well. Anthony James, hello, good morning to you. Yeah, I saw she passed away yesterday. That was very sad. She was in a lot of great things. You know, notably, of course, Home Alone. And she was in Schitt's Creek, but I haven't seen that show yet. And she was also in The Last of Us. Hello, thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Mac, and I build out a variety of different Lego here on Twitch, simulcasting to YouTube. I'm also streaming over to there as well. So if you hear me responding to someone and you don't see it in Twitch chat, it's because I'm responding to someone on YouTube. And for the rest of the month and going into February, I'll be building out some fairly old Star Wars UCS Lego sets. So if you like Star Wars and you like UCS sets, this is going to be a... Oh, Jesus.
Hello there.
Ah, Jesus.
Hello there.
We had peace. We had peace for a while, and I should have known it was coming. I should have anticipated it, but I let my guard down. And thank you for the Tangia jump scare and making me poop my pants, Macca. It's good to see you this morning. Hello.
Hello there. Hello there.
Sudarg Wizard. Sudarg Wizard, hello. Welcome in. Tessa, welcome in. Lady Nightwishers, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, you know, I love Twitch because it seems like I'm always meeting new people. And this is so very great. Thanks for raiding in. And I'm going to call you Wizard because everyone else is as well. So, welcome to my channel. And thanks for raiding in. How was your stream? And I have not seen you out and about. So I will be sure to give you a follow. And everyone, please do join me in following Wizard, Sudarg Wizard. And if you have not given him a follow yet, If the heart is hollow, give a follow. But yeah, what were you up? Oh, the Lego droids. Very cool, very cool. So you're also a Lego builder here on Twitch. That's fantastic. If you're new to my channel, I'm Mac, and I am also a Lego builder here on Twitch, as you can see. And I do have the complete collection of the Ultimate Collector Series, the Star Wars Lego sets. And I am moving through those backlogs now, so we are going back in time. So I started with the newer sets, and for the most part have just worked my way back. And now we are dealing with the 2003 sets, which is when this Rebel Snowspeeder was released. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. And so we have the Rebel Snowspeeder, the original Imperial Star Destroyer, Yoda, the Darth Maul bust, the Rebel Blockade Runner, the original X-Wing, and the original TIE Interceptor, and then we will be done with the Star Wars sets, and then we will move into the other things. But yeah, it's so great to meet you. It's so great to meet all the great folks from your community that raided in with you, and I will take great care of them here. And let's get another shout out
Hello there.
to Sudarg Wizard. And again, please, guys, join me in following them if you haven't already. And if you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. But before you go, because you're new here and your community's new here, let me go ahead and show you a little bit more about what I have in this room. So again, I am a UCS collector. Oh, very cool. The Dark Falcon was a great little build. A great little build. So, in the back here, we have the Red 5 and the latest UCS iteration of the X-Wings. And then I have the Naboo Starfighter up there and the Obi-Wan's Jedi. Yep, I've got all 4 Death Stars. I've just built the other Y-Wing. So I have both the Y-Wings built now, and I'm working on the... Oh, okay, Kathy, thanks. I thought that was Maca, but... Okay, Kathy, thanks. And the Imperial Shuttle is there with the Death Stars, and General Grievous... And the Venator is over there in the back. I thought it was Maca, Kathy. I thought it was Maca. Anyways, on the top shelf, I've got the Republic gunship and my favorite UCS set of all time, which is the Venator, or not the Venator, the Super Star Destroyer. I built that set a couple times, and the last time I built it, I put a cool little light kit in there, but it's not on right now because it just seems to suck up batteries so very much. And then I've got both of the Millennium Falcons over there built as well. They're kind of hard to see. I had a camera that had a better kind of picture of that, but it's not on right now. And then I've got Java Sail Barge and the B-Wing and the A-Wing and the Razor Crest and the... You can just see the head of the AT poking out over there, and I've got the Slave Ones. And yeah, I've got a fair amount of room here. I've been kind of blessed. But I'm trying to... Such great timing. I just flipped to this scene and it was like bam right there. Such great timing. And this is Zach Rutledge, a wonderful streamer here on Twitch that has done a lot of funny things that have been have been clipped and put into TNG. So I have that Star Wars logo in the back as well. That was a great little build. Maka, thank you so very much
Hello
for
there.
that. And Maka here is also a great streamer on Twitch. They're in the midst of a move, and I'm really excited to see what their setup is going to look like when they get all settled in. So if you guys haven't given Maka a follow, give him a follow, and then you guys can tune in to see what things are going to be like when he gets all moved in. But yeah, thanks again for writing in. It was so great. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I do have this handy dandy little receipt printer that prints out when everyone raids in, and I keep these receipts for like forever. And so it does show that you did raid in on this morning, January 31st, with a party of 7. I appreciate you so very much, and I will take great care of your community. Good morning, British Nanny over there. Oh, wow, cool. The Lego Stratocaster. I have seen that. That looks like a very interesting build. I hope to get that one of these days, and I will. Yeah, I know, right? That looks so fantastic. And I'll be sure to look for you streaming in the future. And again, Twitch is such a wonderful place because you think you've met everyone out and about in the Lego building community, and then you meet someone new. I love it. Good morning, Dan Harris. Hope this Saturday is treating you well. Dan Harris also has a very nice little collection of Lego Star Wars and a lot of stuff in his backlog, and I'm also excited to see what he's going to be building again in the future. So if you haven't given Dan Harris a follow, it's a great time over there, and he also has been playing some games in the past, like Rocket League and such. Thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on, but if you would like to say hello, that's fine too. You only got up about 20 minutes ago. I've been up since 5:15 this morning, getting everything set up, showered, and stuff. I don't always stream this early in the mornings, but when I do, I actually kind of love it. I have a lot of things to take care of today, and I wanted to make sure I got some stream time in before, so we will probably wrap up here at either 9:30 or 10:30. I haven't decided yet, but probably 10:30 because a lot of places aren't even open, and these older sets don't have number bags, so I'm kind of been spending a little bit more time than normal hunting down pieces and such. My friend made that for you. Oh, hey, they were also making a game, and so they used this likeness, this PFP, for the game as well. So do I get Bricklink Lego? So I do get some of the Bricklink Designer Program sets. I have, I think, left to build. I have the medieval siege, whatever it is. I'm in Lego jail right now. So the last release, which had like some of the good stuff in there, I unfortunately had to cancel, even though I pre-ordered it. But this upcoming release, which has the Tortuga in it, I will be purchasing that, yes, because that all gets taken out later in about 6 months. So I won't be in Lego jail. So I am gonna get that Tortuga. I am a big fan of brick-built ships. I have Queen Anne's Revenge. I've got the latest iteration of the Black Pearl. I have the Going Merry. So I'll be getting that Tortuga. And if I had been into Lego when some of these other sets that were ships had come out, I would have those as well. And someday, maybe I'll have some of these older retired sets. Legos. I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge you coming in. Legos, good morning. I think I did see you come in and it popped up in my brain. And I apologize if I didn't say it good morning at the time. But thank you. Thank you for being here as well as Legos. And I hope that you and Tara and Faye are having a great Saturday morning so far. Oh, hey, cool. Brunch is always great. Are you more of a breakfast at brunch kind of guy, or are you more of a lunch at brunch kind of guy? Dan. Man, am I ever gonna find these float pieces? This is ridiculous.
Hello there.
It is absolutely ridiculous. Com, good morning. Oh, hey, I found him. I found him. Awesome. Well, it's 8:30, or actually it's 9 o'clock. Boy, time flies. It's 9 o'clock. It's not too bad. I can't even remember the last time I slept in until it was 9 in the morning. Lintok, these are IKEA trays. You're going to get the robot? I thought about getting the robot, but I have a budget now. And
Hello there.
so I'm just going to get the Tortuga, and that's it. Hey, Tim49. Good evening to you out there in Germany. Thanks for tuning in all the way from Germany. I hope this day finds you well. It's finding you well, rather. So yeah, Mecca, definitely the Tortuga, and probably that's it. Oh no. The Alchemist Shop, the Tortuga and the Alchemist Shop are the two I want. So the Adventures in Transylvania was a pretty cool set. I did enjoy that build. I do have it set up in the back. So there is unfortunately this terrible post that you can kind of see right behind me that kind of occludes some stuff, but there is some more shelving back there that has the Adventures in Transylvania. There are some cool aspects of that set. I won't. Oh, it's the Fortuna. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I keep calling it the Tortuga. It's the Fortuna. I'll have to remember the Fortuna, as in like the fish, not the Tortuga. The Fortuna. Thank you, Mecca, for that. Oh, someone redeemed the cookie. So yeah, I know it was in October when I pre-ordered those sets. And if they had taken the money out of the account right away, then it would be no big deal. I would just, be receiving those sets. But the wife said no Lego purchases until April 15th. So I was honest and let her know about it. And she said, I would like for you to cancel those. So I said, fine. Happy wife, happy life, as they say, right? Calm, don't be that way. We'll have castles in a little bit for a couple weeks. Dante, hey, I hope you guys have a good meal at the restaurant. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day. If I don't see you, I'll be probably wrapping things up here in about an hour and a half. So Tim, I was just in Frankfurt not too long ago. We stopped in Frankfurt on our way to Copenhagen so that we could see some of the sights that my wife and her family could see again. My wife is technically born in Germany. She was born in Landstuhl because her dad was in the military. And so they took a bunch of photos in Frankfurt, and they recreated those photos again. I know I talked about this yesterday. And we went to the Christmas markets out there, which are huge, huge in Frankfurt. They had several of them, actually, that are kind of close to each other. And it was a good time. You know, we saw some great wares that were being created and sold. And we also had some good food. Unstable, how are you today? How's your back? I hope everything is going well. The only the thing I also kind of don't like about now I do use digital instructions a lot, but it would be cool to have physical instructions for these Bricklink Designer sets as well. Although, of course, if they did print out physical instructions, it would probably increase the price some. So maybe that's just a good trade-off. And before the next stream of this, I will have these pieces a lot more sorted out, so we don't have to go hunting all the time for stuff. Oh, do you have that problem too, where the weather and the pressure affects you in certain ways? I know some people that have migraines, increased migraines, and you know, even worse migraines, terrible migraines, because of pressure changes, which is something I hadn't heard about until they talked about it, and I guess that makes sense. Well, I hope it's not unbearable for you. Well, this is a very blocky set. I hope I'm not gonna ultimately put stickers on these flat circle pieces. If I do, I'm gonna be a little ticked off. That's I know I laugh, but it's actually probably not that very funny for you. Don't need a weatherman when your body is telling you what's coming. You okay up there, Tracy? I have a kitty up here in this little kitty bed right here. That's Tracy. She's my constant companion here in this room. Hey, creating with Kara Davies.
Hello there.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Creating with Kara Davies. She is an amazing crafter here on Twitch. I will catch her streams if I can in the morning. She's been prepping for some craft shows, and she does a great job of explaining what she's doing. And even though I'm not a crafter myself, it's still amazing watching her work through this and talk out the process. So if you guys haven't given her a follow, it's very interesting to see. And how is your prep work going? I was very exhausted the last time you were on, but I did catch your stream and was just kind of lurking in there for a bit. Sometimes you just, when you wake up, you're not quite awake yet. But I did want to tune in for the support. Oh, that's what I'm looking for right there. Now this other Technic piece I need should be right here, in fact. Now, are these barrels or are these cylinders? Oh, they're barrels. Sorry, I think I'm getting a little congested again. I thought I had successfully beat off this cold, but maybe it's gonna come back. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. One of these and one more dark gray. There we go. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Actually, let me stick this on the other side. That's really interesting. How this goes through this gap to provide some just detail work to the outside. That's cool. Now, did I get it right? See, it's really hard to tell in the instructions. This goes down one more, I believe. That looks right. Mecca, good luck with your moving stuff. And again, I'm excited to see the changes that are coming. Hope it all goes well for you.
Hello there.
Oh my goodness, Eternity Bricks is in the house. Eternity Bricks here is one of the best streamers on YouTube. He has a very promising streaming career ahead of him. Plays a multitude of games with his viewers. And he's one of my personal favorites on YouTube. I try to catch him whenever I can. Plays Fortnite and some other games like Roblox. And if you guys are on YouTube, give him a sub over there at Eternity Bricks. And he plays with viewers. Again, I can't stress enough how I think it's fantastic for people to open up their games, to be able to cycle in people that are tuning in. I think it's a great and fantastic way of connecting to your community, and Eternity Bricks does a fantastic job of that. And they get some wins too. They get some wins. I mean, winning isn't everything, but when you invite viewers along and you still manage to get some wins, that's pretty fantastic. That's a good time right there.
Hello there.
Hey, Randucci, he's a streamer too. Randucci does a lot of interesting things on YouTube. Anywhere from, restoring guitars to fixing washing machines to building Lego. Oh yeah, I forgot. Eternity Bricks also does build out some Lego over there on YouTube. I think I'm doing this right. Oh, work got canceled? Work got canceled because it's cold or snowy or both? And this goes in right here. So we've got some rotation here. Oh, I guess that's smart. So did you bring any Lego sets with you to build while you're staying out there? Renducci? Such a wonderful name. Oh, reading books is cool. What are you working on? Essentials of Psychology. That's deep reading right there, man. Evie, that's hilarious. You're a case study, huh? Maybe she's like, this guy, I'm going to write a book on this guy, and it's going to win me the Nobel Peace Prize for figuring out this guy's lunacy. Hey, my wife's undergrad is in psychology as well. And she turned that into a medical degree. She does not try to psychoanalyze me. Thank goodness. That would drive me crazy if she tried to do stuff like that. I just
Hello
realized
there.
that there's more than dark gray in here for these pieces. So I gotta be careful I don't make any mistakes with the colors. I'll leave these out for the future. Jace, good morning to you. I am on the hunt for a lot of pieces in this step. This last build I completed, which is the Y-Wing, I was a lot more careful about getting all the pieces out and ready before I actually started putting them on, so I actually did not have any mistakes in that set. So I'm trying to repeat that for this one. Hey, Eternity, thank you so very... Oh, Eternity, thank you so very much for the super sticker. That was so very kind of you. I appreciate your support to this channel. And you have a great rest of your day. What a cool little super sticker. I appreciate you so very much, Eternity. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And hopefully, if I'm not too busy and you're streaming today, I can hop over there and say hello and watch you play some awesome games with viewers. Let's see. I think I'm about ready to put all these on now. Just need this obnoxiously large blue block. Oh, thank you for that, Eternity Bricks. I have a tendency to forget to mention that. But yes, guys, if you have not already, please give me a like on YouTube. That helps me get pushed to the front page. We're building out some cool sets today and in the future, and it would be really cool to share this with more people. It's not every day that you see some brand spanking old 2003 sets that are sealed get cracked open and built out on stream. You were not forbidden from YouTube. You were forbidden from spending points on YouTube because we don't believe in double dipping here. No double dipping. Jace, you do not. Alexandria has a great deal of points on YouTube. She's not really been around a whole lot as of late, which is kind of sad. It was always great to see her hang around, but she has a lot of points on YouTube. Yeah, Jace, I think you actually might have some of the least points. And I don't know if I have a separation in studs here or not. Granducci has almost 15,000 points. I'm going to assume that there's no separation there. Peasants. So, Com, what are you working on Lego-wise? Now that you're all done with your excellent mock. And what ended up with, what did you do with that mock when you got all done? Is it still around? Is it displayed somewhere? Lego's working on a new one? Nice. I keep forgetting to contact Gateway Lug. Of course, I can't buy any Lego right now, so that is definitely impacting my decision to not contact them yet. Because how are you supposed to work on a mock when you can't buy any pieces? Oh, wow. Wow, it's displayed at your local Bricks and Minifig? That is fantastic. That's a lot of pieces that you have to worry about afterwards. Are you going to keep all those pieces or are you going to sell them off? Or is it just going to go to the lug? Is it property of the lug? Like how does that all that work? Are you paying for these pieces out of pocket, or is the lug actually helping you pay for some of this stuff? I don't know anything about this stuff, so sorry for what may be silly, inane questions. You bought those? They're all yours? Okay. Mine. They're all mine, my preciouses. My Legos. Holy cow, really? Jace, there is no room in this house for a Lego City. Otherwise, I would love to have a Lego City. I wanted to have a winter village, and I said, hey, cool. I'm going to have a winter village. So I built out some stuff for the winter village. And then realized that I'm not going to have room to display that stuff all year long. So now it's all binned up. Yep. All of my winter village is in a bin, and it's actually out there. Well, not out there. It's ready to be put into the car and taken to the storage. It's one of the things on my list to do this week. Oh wow, we have ads in a minute. This will be the last ad break. After this one, we will be raiding out. And I don't know where we're going, but I will make up my mind when it comes time for that. And I'm just going to continue to look for pieces in here during the ad break. It's actually, I keep getting distracted away from what it is I need to be looking for. Oh, Jace, it's snowing where you're at? Yeah, snow is taking place on the eastern seaboard,
Be
I
right back
believe.
after these messages.
Around, like, you know, North Carolina, Virginia, that area. I hope it doesn't impact you guys too much to where you're, you know, stuck there and you lose power and stuff like that. But I do hope that you can get out there and enjoy the snow. I find that it's pretty fun to play in the snow. Drink a nice mug of hot cocoa and just watch it come down. 300,000 pieces is a good chunk of pieces. And I think it's really great that Lego works with lugs like that. Like, I assume that those are donated from Lego. Oh, we are in an ad break. Oh, cool, Dan. Very cool. It seems like a pretty neat concept, and it would be a great way of meeting people. When you move to somewhere new, and it can be hard to connect with people as an adult. You know, when you have kids, you know, there's sporting events and, you know, stuff of that nature where you can, you know, meet people and such. But I've noticed if you don't have kids, it's becomes a lot harder to meet people when you move somewhere new. Oh yes, parliament. That is a fantastic play on words. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I know it seems to have gone well for Tom. Thanks for sticking around via lurk. I appreciate you, Dan. And I hope your brunch is tasty, tasty, tasty. And I'm just prepping stuff for the next set while we're on ads. But I think we're about out. Yeah, we're on out. We're all out of ads. Last ad break. Thanks for sticking around. You got your lunch on too? Yeah, it's 10:41 out there, so I guess that's around lunchtime. I'll probably have a late lunch today. Dang it, I forgot a couple pieces. Faye, hello, Faye. Good afternoon to ya. Legos was in here a bit ago. Hope you guys are having a great one today. Did you guys get a lot of snow out there too, Faye? Oh.
Hello there.
That sounds nice. My grandparents really like to eat those cocktail wieners, so they were always around in the house when I went over there. I hope you enjoy your lunch, Kathy. I have had hit and misses with wireless earbuds. All right. Well, let's not hesitate. Let's go ahead and get those air squats done. Let's get some fitness in this channel. What would you like the song to be changed to? It's Faye's choice. God damn it. I just lost another watch streak on someone. Faye, yes, Faye, what would you like the song to be? Welcome back, Faye. What would you like the song to be? I do have some drop frames today, which is a little unusual. I don't usually have any. I'm sitting at 1.2%, which is not bad, but not great either. So anyways, yep, Faye, just let me know what song, and we'll make it happen. Let's get physical. All right. Okay, 2. Let me hear your body talk. At least it wasn't burpees. But thank you for redeeming the Chaos Bot Light. There's 25 of those in the other Chaos Bot. I'm behind, actually. I was supposed to be drinking water. I forgot. I'll take care of that stuff after the stream. Actually, let me take care of that now. Manage review requests. Let's see. That has been rejected, Com. Sorry. Your points are back. And let me reject Nathan's too, because I never got water. And I'm gonna go ahead and accept everyone else's. I'm drinking coffee, and I'm gonna drink coffee for the rest of this stream. Oh yes, that is a pretty cool B-wing. I built that set out. I can't remember how long ago I built that set out. It's been a while. It's very, very fragile, actually. I do not like messing around with it very much. Hike, what's on your plate for the rest of today? Now that you're free from work and all that good stuff. I think I have all this on here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What are you going to be playing today? Yeah, Hike's been showing off this game that a buddy of his from work has developed. And I was watching that yesterday. A pretty well done game. It hasn't been released yet, but there is a beta out for it. And it looks like when it's going to be all said and done, it's going to be a pretty neat one. Hike, if you wanna link the details of that game in here, you certainly can. Is this the piece I'm looking for? Is this the... Nope. No, I think this has slots on the top, not the side. Oh, we are listening to Billy Ocean, which is fine, but I would like to listen to some synthwave here. Let's listen to some 2050. Did that not go through? Thanks, Kathy. I'm gonna set this one out just in case I need it in the future. Happy, happy, happy. Wow, that's not working for me either. Let's try to do it this way. There we go, Hike. I got you all hooked up. Yeah, that's the game that Hike's buddy has been working on. It looks like it's a pretty solid game. I think it'll do well when it gets released. There's a couple bugs that need to be fixed up, but that's to be expected for anything that has a demo out that hasn't been released yet. And I like the approach of releasing a demo but not doing it as early access yet. That's everyone's rushing these games out in early access, and really it's just like, hey, we want you to beta test this game for us. But a demo, releasing a demo is a good approach. And I think I finally have all the pieces I need here. Except for maybe these yellow grape pieces. I don't think I pulled those out yet. Oh, I'm missing 2x3s. I think this is the last yellow grape piece. So about 30 minutes and then we'll be done. And then I get to spend some time in this extremely cold garage to get things all prepped up to go into storage. And then it'll be time to start my day. I think I'm going to take Charlotte with me because we're going to PetSmart. The car we have, you can leave the car running and lock it up. So she'll be nice and toasty in there while I run in and take care of stuff. This is pretty interesting. Well, it's pretty interesting how this is being put in here. I imagine this might be for the cockpit seats. Like this is probably, you're going to have a co-pilot and a pilot / gunner. This is probably the gunner / navigator seat. And this is probably the pilot seat, but it's a very large.
Hello there.
All right, we're gonna build a couple steps. So we won't count this one. Hey, Traylon. Yeah, no white gloves here. Traylon, how are you doing? Are you guys staying warm out there? Good. Good to hear. It has been frigid, very frigid here. Yeah, make sure you protest. Maybe we get some things changed in the future to prevent stuff like this happening. You know, global warming and all that stuff. How has the pre-patch been treating you? The plan is for me to spend a lot of time in taking care of stuff tomorrow. I've been popping in now and then. I really dislike the UI changes, but apparently Elv UI has updated now and it's functional. See, all right, so this is step one that we're unbuilding. Are you enjoying the changes to Blood Decay and tanking? Evoker seems fine right now. I've given thoughts to playing Og again, but I have not completely made up my mind yet. I think they're still tweaking some stuff. And I think I'm missing a... No, I think that's good. All right, so now we have this to build. And it's these two things gotta come off. And this comes off. So February 26th is when early access starts at 3 p.m. Pacific, I believe. So I will be on and I will not stop playing until I have reached max level. All right, so let's go ahead and get this stuff rebuilt. So I fulfilled the KS bot redeem. I am streaming that. I am going to stream that. I probably won't really stream very much rating and keys and stuff like that. Because I'm not like the best WoW player in the world. But so far as leveling up, yeah, absolutely, I'm going to stream that. Oh, wow. Owen, that sounds fantastic. So that that entire weekend will be nothing but World of Warcraft. There won't be any Lego building that weekend. From Thursday, I don't think there will be any Lego building. From Thursday going on into Monday, all going to be World of Warcraft. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad grind-wise. Just going to knock out, you know, a bunch of quests and stuff like that. And I don't think I think they'll probably have M0 dungeons set up, but they won't have any keystones ready. And there won't be any raiding. Yeah, the leveling won't go too bad. So I'll try to see if I can get into some like M0s, which I think will really be released. Okay, I think we're done with that. Oh yeah, the leveling is not bad at all right now, in my opinion. It's not vanilla leveling. And you can start where you want, I believe. So if you didn't want to start in like the opening zone, you can start in one of the other zones, and they have like really made, in my opinion, the leveling process a lot more interesting because of where you can choose to start out at. And correct me if I'm wrong though, because it has been a little bit of time since I've actually leveled up a character from 1 to, you know, max level. And I think that's done. All right, so we're back on track. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Plus, you can start joining dungeons pretty early on, and that always helps with the leveling grind as well. And you can do cross faction now too. So you can group up with like a horde if you're alliance, or vice versa, and do dungeons together. You can do raids together. You can be in the same guild now across servers, and I think they've done a great job of making things a lot easier for people to connect with friends and that don't necessarily want to play like Horde. I am not a Horde guy. I'm an Alliance guy. I used to be Horde, but I switched everything to Alliance a fair bit ago. And my guild is Horde, so I still get to play with them. DKG. Really it was I don't like org very much. And when they brought out the garrisons, I really did not like the design of the Horde garrison at all. And that's basically what kind of pushed me to the Alliance. Of course, garrisons have, you know, pretty much gone by the wayside at this point. But still enjoy Alliance anyway. Stormwind is a fantastic little city. Org is not a fantastic little city. I detest Org. And so far as Drakthir go, which is what I played, they look exactly the same as Horde or Alliance, so that really doesn't come into play very much. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I didn't like I said, I wasn't always a Horde player. I mean, an Alliance player rather. I started out Horde. My vanilla character was a Tauren protection warrior. And then my next character after that was a Blood Elf Paladin protection Paladin. Actually, I started out as Holy, and then as we were going through raids and such, everyone was like, hey, maybe we should have a protection Paladin for this stuff. And I was like, hey, you know, I spent a lot of time prot tanking. I can prot as a Paladin too. And they're like, okay, cool, let's do it. And it wasn't until, yeah, like I said, the garrisons came out. I was like, you know, this is kind of lame. I think it's time to swap. But they're revamping Silvermoon City, and they may go back and revamp the other cities, which would be, you know, pretty cool if they did something like that. But I'm not transferring all of my characters again. That was pretty expensive, actually. And really, with the ability to do, you know, cross-faction play, there just doesn't seem to be a real reason to transfer everything back. I'm good. I am good. Well, yep. And I feel kind of bad because I got into the beta, and I have not fired up the beta at all to see what it looks like now. Moving right along, making all kinds of progress. But yeah, I guess Silver Moon is gonna play prominently in Midnight, which is the next expansion, which is why they have revamped it. It'll be cool to see what transpires. I know, I am looking forward to it. And also during that time frame, I will be raiding into other folks in the Twitch World of Warcraft community. I know there are people out there, so it will give me an opportunity to meet some new folks as well, and you all as well too. What's my favorite Star Wars troop transporter? The Acclimator is the only one that I'm really familiar with. Which is why it was so disappointing that my Brick Vault purchase for that. Why don't you get back up, Tracy? Was such a terrible little build. I love cats. And I think she filmed this as part of like a dating intro. You have the Imperial Assault Carrier. I'll have to check that one out. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, I do need 4 more pieces here. You want to get into my lap, Tracy? There you go. I can't really pet you with these gloves on. No, I'll have to warn you. You have to just kind of sit in my lap. You know, it's funny. I talk to my cat like she can understand me, but she has no idea what I just said. It's got 1,200 pieces. That's about the size of this set. Pardon me, Tracy. Tracy, you're making a great door, but a terrible window. That's something that my dad used to say when we were always in front of like the TV or something. Don't fall off the desk now, Tracy. That would be terrible. No one wants to see that. There you go, Tracy. I'll give you some pets. Oh, I need 2 of these. Don't you even think about it, Tracy? I see you looking at those pieces. I know what you're planning. Don't you even think about it. These pieces should be pretty distinct. Bye-bye, Tracy. I hope that's true, Legos. I really do. So now it's time to build out some of the cockpit. If I can get these pieces in anyways. I might not have fingerprints on these pieces, but I'm certainly having kitty DNA. So I want to say we're about halfway done, but I think I'm a little off. But it certainly has built up a lot of height on the set. We've definitely made some noticeable progress today. And it will only go faster once I get all this stuff sorted out. And again, thanks for bearing with me as I just hunted for pieces on every one of these steps. Oop. But this was a great stream. I really appreciate all of you tuning in when it was so early and keeping me company. The redeems have been fantastic. And it was great for Wizard to raid in. It's always great meeting new people here on Twitch and on YouTube, although The raid functionality on YouTube is a little clunky. I've never actually been able to make it work well. Shoot. Oh, this is just off by one. Done. And I didn't see if this came with twine, but oh, this is part of the targeting station in the back. Yeah, this is just not really going in very well here.
That's what she said?
Thank you for that, Legos. Thank you so very much. Oh, that was great. Is this the right size? Now let me double check that I'm using the right piece here. Is it? I mean, I'm using the right piece. It's just not going in very far. I guess we might be fine. I don't like this very much. That is the right piece. I don't like that very much. But, you know, it is what it is. And this is going to be the last step for today. Because we're going to hit ads here pretty soon. Yeah. So let's go ahead and call it here. That will give me enough time to figure out who we're going to raid. And get everything set up for that. So let me just make sure that everything is going okay over here. All right. Oh, thank you, Faye, for the last minute cookie. We're going to go ahead and raid into LOL Lego Greg. They've been a great friend of the channel, and they've raided in here a couple times. And it's not very often I get the opportunity to raid into them. And there he is right there. Yeah, I have not rated them in the last 30 days. Probably because I don't think I've ever really rated them before. So I will have again a Discord hangout at like around 4 o'clock today. I will probably work on the Imperial Star Destroyer. I want to get that built out this week. So I'm going to, you know, set all this stuff aside and, you know, see what I can get done on that one. So let me get the raid message all set up. The top one is going to be for subscribers. The bottom one is going to be for followers, viewers. Thank you guys again for being here today and dealing with me hunting for pieces. It's when I'll be back. We'll work on this some more. It'll go by a little bit smoother because the pieces will be sorted. And I hope to catch you then. And until then, you guys have a wonderful, very wonderful Saturday. I hope you stay warm. I hope you stay safe. And have a great one. And I think, yeah, let's go ahead and start this raid. And please join me in heading over to see Greg. And this is where we're heading, just in case you guys don't make it over. What happened to my raid? Oh, I think something happened to the raid. Let's do this again. Oh, my goodness. I didn't end up going with the raid somehow. What is going on with the raid? All right, here we go. Oop. And for all of you YouTube guys, thank you also for being here. And I hope to catch you for the next one. Take it easy.